I'm Gabriela Garcia, and make sure you like us on Facebook at www.facebook.com/Cleat Geeks.
Hello, Cleat Geek Nation. My name is Jamari Roberts Brooks. Hey, do you have a Twitter? Make sure you follow us at Cleat Geeks.
Cleat Geek Nation, I'm Michael Allen. And once you follow us on Twitter and like us on Facebook, go to www.cleatgeeks.com to read our full articles. We start off this week's episode on a somber note. As most of you know, Yogi Berra passed away earlier this week. He was one of the best players ever at his position and will be sadly missed. But we at Cleat Geeks do not like to mourn the death of our beloved sports stars. We prefer to celebrate their lives, and we do just that with remembering Yogi in his words, where we remind you, the fans, of his colorful quotes. We also ask that you read the article twice, so it can seem like deja vu all over again.
Our Feel Good Friday story also has a baseball theme as we look at an unusual but interesting promotion by the Washington Nationals. Let me ask the Cleat Geek Nation out there something. Do you think you can hit a home run in a major league ballpark? The Nationals are allowing season ticket holders to swing for their seats. Come on over to CleatGeeks.com and get all the info on this once-in-a-lifetime promotion.
We have some other interesting baseball stories up on our site that include an Orioles pitcher that makes it all right, a story on a comeback of a Texas Ranger slugger, Prince Fielder, and Corey Seager exchanging his first home run ball for an autograph, but not his autograph. Find out whose autograph the fans wanted by going to Field Geeks tab and then clicking baseball, then MLB.
Earlier this week, the hit king, Pete Rose, made 2 different stops. He met with MLB Commissioner Rob Manfred in New York, and he talked at Miami University at Ohio as well. He did not comment on his visit in New York, but he had some interesting things to say at the college. We have both stops covered for you in his article pleading his case for reinstatement, up right now on our site. This begs the all-important question, Michael. If you were the commissioner of baseball, would you allow Pete Rose's name to appear on the Baseball Hall of Fame ballot?
I don't know. I really don't. I can say yes, and then people would be in uproar, and I can say no, and people would be in an uproar. It just kind of depends on the whole situation. There are cheaters in the Hall of Fame, but yet many big-name cheaters like Barry Bonds, Sammy Sosa, Ty Cobb, for example, they aren't in there, and that's for a specific reason. And depending on who you talk to, Pete Rose might fall in that Bonds, Sosa, Cobb category. So it just depends.
Yeah, I feel like it's a lose-lose situation. You're damned if you don't, damned if you do kind of situation. The hockey season is only weeks away, and our Ice Geek has submitted a preview for every team except 3. This week we added articles on the Boston Bruins, Tampa Bay Lightning, and the team who are the top financial grossing team in the NHL. Who are they? We are not going to tell you that, but we will give you a hint. They did not make the playoffs this past season. Skate on over to CleatGeeks.com and learn some facts about hockey you can impress your friends with right now.
We are expanding our wrestling coverage. We already have coverage of all the pay-per-views and the column If My Last Name Was McMahon. Now we're adding the WWE Network show that continues to grow in popularity, NXT. Read all about the young wrestlers in WWE developmental system before they get called up to the main roster.
If you would rather trade a ring for an octagon, we have you covered there as well. This and every week we review the UFC series, The Ultimate Fighter. So if you miss an episode or would rather read about it in 5 minutes instead of watching it for an hour, we have you covered. Also, we continue our series this week of looking at the different weight classes in the UFC. This week we look at the light heavyweight class and the pioneers who made it famous.
So Jamari, how are you doing in your fantasy football league?
Well, kind of a little bit shaky. I'm 1-1 right now. Lost by 1 point this week. I can't believe it. Just 1 point. Thank you, Andrew Luck. Thank you.
Well, better luck next week. CleatGeeks.com can help you become #1 in your league. Read, take notes, and gather information from our many experts on a variety of different subjects that you can mold into a solid strategy week to week. Read articles like 10 Things We Learned, Monday Morning QB, Cover 3, our Thursday night preview, and our newest weekly column, Bear Down, talking all about the Bears!
Da Bears! CleatGeeks.com is very proud to announce our partnership with Majestic Card Breaks. Most sports fanatics are also collectors of some kind. The owner of Majestic Card Breaks will be publishing a weekly article on CleatGeeks.com. But it will be more than just an article. There will be exclusive giveaways and prizes just for the Geek Nation. Right now, click on the article, The Collector's Clubhouse, and discover the exclusive deal that is waiting for our fans only.
Lastly, we want your feedback and interaction. Cleat Geeks is going to expand our sports coverage by doing weekly fan-friendly write-ups, such as We Wonder Wednesday, where we ask you a question, answer it ourselves, and then ask you to join us in the conversation. This week's question will be, do you have to watch every game to be a fan? Plus, we are also going to do Feel Good Fridays. We want to do inspirational, uplifting, positive sports articles. If you, our fans, know someone or some situation that would qualify for a Feel Good Friday, then go to Contact Us tab at the bottom of our site. Direct message us on Facebook at facebook.com/CleatGeeks or on our Twitter account at Cleat Geeks.
I'm the nerd with the glasses, Jamari Roberts Brooks.
And I'm Gabriela Garcia.
And thank you for joining us for the 5th episode of Cleat Geeks Sports Report. I'm Michael Allen.